Like many of you, I have played RuneScape for many years and have played many different accounts. After playing for this long, I've become something of a veteran, and so I've gone in search for an account idea to make the game fresh, but also enjoyable at the same time. The idea of being limited to chunks of a map is exciting, and the feel of opening clue scrolls for tasty rewards always hits that dopamine itch that we all crave for. So I thought, why not combine the two into a game mode of my own? I give you my chunk and clue locked account series, UncoverClues. Hi guys, and welcome back to episode 10 of UncoverClues. This leads us into the double digits for episodes, which is a nice mini milestone for the series. If you're enjoying the content, then feel free to subscribe to me. Also give me a like if you're enjoying my videos, and also leave me a comment if you have feedback for me to improve, or just to let me know that you are liking the videos. Check out the description of this video for a link to the rules of the series, and also for the chunks we have currently unlocked at the start of this episode. In this episode, we are going to continue our easy clue grind for eventually unlocking that Edgeville or Cannafish chunk, and also knocking out the quests that we have unlocked from the previous episode. So let's start off the episode by knocking out the quests that we have available to us, which are the Merlin's Crystal, Murder Mystery, and a Porcine of Interest. And there is the Murder Mystery quest completed, awarding us with 3 quest points, a little bit of coinage, and a little bit of crafting XP that won't get us a level, but it got us about halfway there. And there is Merlin's Crystal quest completed, giving us a lovely 6 quest points, and the Excalibur, which I believe is the first spec weapon we've actually obtained on the account. And it actually raises our defense as well, so this might actually come in useful. I like all the examine text, it's just pig thing for the sour hog. And that's our last quest completed for now, a Porcine of Interest. We get 1 more quest point, bringing it up to 47 for now. 1000 Slayer XP. Oh, do not want a task right now, thank you very much. Giving us a 13 Slayer. Sarah also gave us 5k coins, so that was a nice little top up. And we've got 30 Slayer points, so we can do a skip if we need. And with those quests completed, we're going to get back to the easy clue grind. So this is probably one of the most important chunks I've actually unlocked so far on this account. And this chunk right here gives us access to the Catacombs of Kourend. Now, the Catacombs of Kourend could also give us access to about, I think it's 4 or 5 other chunks, because you can actually move through the Catacombs up into different chunks. I was really lucky with this casket as well, because I was only on the 2nd step of my easy clue scroll. So that's like a very low chance for actually completing on that step, so I'm really happy with this one. But as we always do, we're going to take a look around, see what we can do, and then open up the casket. This is actually the first time we get access to buying a ruby from a store, I believe. We could already buy the Sapphire and Emerald between Falador and the Jewel Arena, so that's quite nice to see. We also get access to the fruit stall over here, which means we have to get Gulliver Nova fruit tops, which we can make into the pie. And then that pie will boost our Herbler by 4 levels, so that might be useful in the future. And this chunk also gives us access to another bank. But the most important part about this chunk is the Catacombs of Kourend. There's so much content inside this dungeon to do and drops to obtain. Such as the Rune Scimitar from Fire Giants, which will give us our best in slot melee weapon for the time being. We also have dragons, giving us access to runite limbs to make a rune crossbow. There are also various slayer creatures throughout the dungeon that we will eventually be able to slay when we get the required slayer levels. So before we open the casket, I'm actually going to go around to all the exits and unlock them, so that we can actually unlock the chunks above these exits. And here's the first group of vines we can climb up in the catacombs over here in the top right corner, which is going to now unlock the chunk above this for us. So let's go ahead and unlock that one right there. But the only thing really about this chunk is that over here it says creature reanimation 60%. So basically once we get 60% Arceus favor, we'll be able to then swap our spellbook to the Arceus spellbook and use the spells on that. And here's the next entrance we can unlock over in the bottom right corner in the sand crabs. And this one takes us up to the Forthos dungeons. We've unlocked another way to get in here now, but we've already unlocked the chunk above this one. We also climb this vine over here near the skeletons. And that's going to give us access to this cave over here. I have no idea what this cave is. I've never even been here, and to be honest, I thought this was going to take me to the surface. But yeah, it seems like we just have moss giants here, hill giants, and fire giants as well, so not bad. So I'm going to try and get out of here and see what we actually unlock. And I found the cave exit, so let's see where this takes us to. Right, okay then. Yeah, somewhere near Shajan. I don't think there's going to be anything here, but once again, I'll check. So for the last two exits we can take out of the dungeon, they're a little bit too risky to go up right now. So the one up here is surrounded by the brutal black, blue, and red dragons. Now I'm a bit scared to run past these and lose my hardcore status, so we're not going to do that just yet. And down at this map link down the bottom here, there's actually more aberrant specters there. And we do actually require a nose peg to run past those, or I believe I will just get one shot. Because they drain your stats and then just drain your health an absolute ton. The last thing about this chunk is we actually get access to ancient shard drops and totem piece drops from all the monsters inside the catacombs. Now, with the ancient shards, we'll be able to make the arc light, which is going to be a really nice best in slot weapon for taking on demons. And for the totem pieces, we're going to have to take on Skitizo. And he can give us a lot of different drops and also the pet. So let's go ahead and open up this casket and see what we get. Oh, okay, very nice. Yes, so we get ourselves a Bandos page 4 as a unique, which is very cool. We're getting a lot of pages. And we also get ourselves an Iron Plate Body G. And now apparently this clue is worth 300k. So I'm assuming the Plate Body G is worth a fair amount. So let's just take a look quickly. Yeah, 304k for that. I have no idea why it's worth that much, but that's pretty cool. And we just completed a clue scroll over here at Canoe. This time it's at the southern chunk compared to last video, which we unlocked the northern chunk. So let's unlock that. Now we can't really do much here. I believe we might be able to gain Lower Ken's favor. We also get access to another bank. And apparently we can fish sharks now as well. We might be able to fish those elsewhere. So let's go ahead and open up the casket, see what we get. Okay, pretty trash loot. And there is another casket achieved, unlocking this chunk right here, which I believe actually gives us access to completing the Restless Ghost quest, but also being able to complete Mistvillain Mystery quest. Let's open up the casket, see what we get. Yeah, pretty basic. So while we're here, I'm going to go ahead and knock out the Mistvillain Mystery quest, and then we're going to go and do the Restless Ghost. And that is Mistvillain Mystery completed. And that is the Restless Ghost quest completed. And we're also going to get a prayer level here. Yep, there we go, 38 prayer, very nice. And here we are at the 4th step of my easy clue scroll, and we have to bow outside the Legends Guild. And there we go, there's the casket, so we'll be unlocking this chunk right here, which, from what I can tell, doesn't really give us too much until we can actually unlock the Legends Guild. So let's open the casket and see what we get. Okay, blue firelighters and another black pickaxe. Okay, not bad. Here we are at the 3rd step of my easy clue scroll, and this is the first time we've ever had this steps, but we might be unlocking Herblord right here if we get the casket, so let's take a look. Come on. Oh no, another clue. Hopefully the next time we get this, we'll get it. And I missed the level up like I always do, but we just hit level 45 feeling. Here we are at the 3rd step of my easy clue scrolls. Let's see if we get the casket here and get a new chunk, and we do, so we're going to be unlocking this one right here, and we'll take a look around and open the casket. First up, we have access to the plows. We can now actually get our Hesidious favor up. Over here, we also actually get our 3rd farming patch, and once we hit 50% Hesidious favor, we can get a disease protection on the herb patch as well, which is probably going to come in handy. That is everything for that chunk, so let's go ahead and open up the casket and see what we get. Okay, that's complete and utter trash, but 3.7k somehow. Here we are at the 4th step of my easy clue scroll, and it takes us over here to Arlie, so we'll definitely be unlocking this chunk right here. So we do a little clap, talk to Yuri, get a casket right there, and we'll be unlocking this chunk. Once again, we'll take a look around, then open the casket. So we get access to our 4th lot of farming patches over this way. Over in this corner as well, we actually get access to the like RD hiring place for like butlers in your house, which is going to come in handy much later on in the construction grind. But for now, it is nice to know that we have it. And that about does it for that chunk, so let's go ahead and open up the casket. Hey, and there we go, another unique there, a Bandos page 1, so slowly working towards all those Bandos pages. I think we're nearly done with those as well. We might have 3 Bandos pages now, I believe, which is going to be on par with the Armadillo pages. So as you can see, our lore rune stack's actually running pretty low at this point. We've only got 7 lore runes left. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to head over to the Catacombs of Krent, which is the chunk we unlocked earlier. I'm going to start farming fire giants. Lore runes are quite rare from there, you don't really get many, but my main reason for going there is to get the rune scimitar, and after that we can look into other ways of getting lore runes if we still need them. Hey, and there we have a fire battle staff drop, my first one so far, only 8 fire giants killed, so that's quite nice for clues, hard clues later on. Just got a new item added to our collection log right there. We managed to net ourselves a dark totem base. And we've just hit 55 range right here, so it's quite a nice milestone. We can wield red chins, not that we can catch them though. Hey, and there we go. There we have a ancient shard. So that's the first ancient shard we've achieved on the account. That's very nice to get indeed. Hey, and there's a rune skimmy coming in right there, very nice. Equip this bad boy, our new best in slot melee weapon right here. Oh, looking very cool indeed, very iconic, that one right there. And we went a fair bit over drop rate, but not double drop rate. We got 225 giants. And we also managed to net ourselves 4 fire battle staves in the process, so not that bad. And we also managed to get ourselves 58 range from that grind, about halfway through 58. So we got a whole 8 levels, which is quite nice. A really nice upgrade to get there. I'm actually going to go ahead and end the episode, but before I do, we actually have 8 easy caskets this episode, so not as many as the past 2 episodes, but at least it's something we might get something nice out of it as well. So let's open these up. Okay, pretty basic. Pretty basic again. Another pretty basic one. And another basic one. Oh, really? We got another Amulet of Magic trimmed? I think that's pretty rare as well, actually. I'm going to go ahead and quickly look that up and see how rare it is. Ah, so it wasn't too rare to get one of these, actually. It's quite common. It's the most common easy clue unique you can actually get. But, you know, still cool to see a, you know, an actual item from an easy clue. Okay, nothing there, but the lore runes are always nice. Okay, we did get something new. We got Ioworth Camp Teleports. We can't go there yet, but that's going to be nice when we actually can. And the last one... really? Really? Another Amulet of Magic trimmed? 3 of them and only 78 easy clues. I only got one of those, like... what was that, 2 or 3 clues ago I just opened? Alright, okay, quite lucky I guess. But thanks for watching the episode, guys. Remember to like, comment and subscribe. And if you want to check out the rules of the series, they will be down in the description below. If you also want to check out an overall look at the map for what chunks we've unlocked prior to the start of this episode and at the end of the episode, they'll be down in the description below. So make sure you check those out to stay up to date with which chunks we've actually unlocked so far. And I will catch you in the next video.